Marriage Made in Heaven. When I was in my mid-30s, I really started thinking about marriage. I had longed for it when I was younger too. However, circumstances in my life caused me to move into a direction of self-love and value, so marriage was not in my mind for several years. I knew exactly what type of man I wanted, and at this time I discovered that writing things down in my journal worked really well for me, especially when I wanted to visualize something. I had recently read a good article by my friend and mentor John Randolph Price, and I wanted to incorporate what I learned from him into what I wrote. First, I set my intention and said aloud, "It is my intention to attract into my life a marriage made in heaven." Second, I stated what I thought this incorporated. This is a marriage with great communication. This is a marriage with great love, a sense of adventure, a marriage that will last a lifetime. I see this as a marriage as peaceful, joyful, and fun, etc. Third, and this step was very important for me, what I see for myself, I see for all others. I would then visualize a marriage made in heaven for my city, for my state, for my country, and for my world. I would see each step of this just as radiating light pouring out. This made me feel very happy to think that we all would be in our perfect relationships. The world would be at peace. I would see people as couples all over the world, especially in countries that were in different times. All of these first 3 steps I said aloud. Fourth, now I got quiet. I pictured myself as a projector, and I then pictured scenes in my mind. One of them was myself in the church getting married. I just saw my husband as a beam of light. I then pictured myself running out of the church and jumping into a limo with all my friends to go celebrate. Then I picture many other scenes that I wanted to be doing with my husband. Lastly, I expressed great gratitude for what was going to take place. Now, during the day, anything that upset me or caused me discomfort, I would send out energy of a marriage made in heaven to whatever or whoever it was. This immediately made me feel really good, like I was on a mission for planet Earth. 2 months later, I was walking with a group of friends into the movie theater. I was hit by Cupid's arrow. That is literally what it felt like, and I was instantly in love with one of my friends that was in this group. I hadn't thought of him this way because he had a girlfriend, and she was my friend too. 8 months later, we were married. His girlfriend married someone else in our group too. We remained great friends. Now, what is cool about this story too is that when I visualize myself running out of the church and hopping into the limo with my friends, he was always in the limo in the group of friends. We were not married in a church, but in front of a beautiful fountain outside of where I worked, by a judge that I knew, surrounded by friends and family. Marriage is an interesting road, and I would love to tell you that it has always been perfect. However, it hasn't. But that is what marriage made in heaven is all about. Because when you marry the right person, you are there for each other, through thick and through thin, through children, through losing your parents or illnesses. There might be stress or some angry words, but you are still there for each other, as my husband has been for me, and me for him. We will be celebrating our 21st anniversary this August, and not only do we live together, but we have also worked together for the past 20 years. God is so good, life is so wonderful, and my marriage made in heaven is so richly blessed.